Okay, so today's video is going to be about the gender of the baby. And I find out in 2 days, probably when this video goes up, I'm going to find out. And then I'll make another video about them telling you if it's a girl or a boy. Do you want it to be a girl?
Yeah.
Beckett, what do you want it to be?
A boy.
A boy?
Hey.
Okay. So today I'm going to go over all the wives' tales on this list to see if it's accurate or not. So the
yes.
The first wives' tale is the heartbeat, and it says if the baby's heartbeat is above 140, it's a girl, and if it's under 140, it's a boy. Well, today it was 140 because I went to the doctor today and they did it, and it was 140. So who knows? It could be a girl or a boy. And let's see, the shape of the belly. If you're carrying high with a big round belly, you are having a girl. If you're carrying low with a smaller belly that sticks straight out, it's a boy. Now, I know with Millie, I had a really round belly, but with Beckett I did too. But it was smaller. It didn't look like when I was 8 months pregnant, I looked more like I was 7 months pregnant. And this time around, I'm getting really big really fast, but a lot of women say that with the third pregnancy.
And I'm also getting, and I also have a lot of friends, and then my birthday's coming up way fast.
Yeah.
So serious, and in 2 months.
But I have friends that say that with their third baby, they got really big really fast too. So. Shh. I do feel a lot of movement.
And I also do.
Guys, shh.
And I also do the cool nap.
Okay, that's it. No more jumping on the bed. Okay? I am feeling a lot of movement lower down in my belly. So maybe it's a boy because of that. I don't know. We'll see. The ring test. It's where you take a ring, put it on a string, and hold it over your belly. And I did this a few weeks ago, and it's a boy. If it goes back and forth, it's a boy. If it goes in a circle. Hey, guys. Hey. Guys, stop.
Why?
Stop running around in front of the camera.
Why?
Because I'm making a video. Beckett, be quiet. If you want to be a kitty cat, you need to go out there. Okay? Okay, well then you be good. So if it goes back and forth, it's a boy. If it goes around in a circle, it's a girl. And mine went back and forth, so it's a boy. The next one is acne. I have no acne. So let's see, that means it's a boy. Cravings. People believe that if you're craving salty foods while pregnant, you can count on having a boy. And if it's sweet cravings, you're going to have a girl. I have been craving a lot of sweets.
Fruits.
Yes, I have.
No.
Candies, pumpkins, those little bitty pumpkins. Let's see. Next one is the skin under your left eye. The eye test is when a V or branches appear when you pull down the skin under your left eye. I have had a lot of red eyes this pregnancy, but it could just be the season. I am highly allergic to fall weather, so it could be that. And we are actually experiencing fall leaves turning and the yellow flowers that are outside growing, so that's probably why. So if you do have the V under the eye, then it's a girl. So there's another girl. Time of conception says the person that is most. I am not going to read that one because that one is. I'm not going to do that one. That's embarrassing. Okay, so next one is legs. If your legs get really big, you're having a boy. If your legs stay in shape and lean, it's a girl. That was not at all right with either one of my kids. With Beckett, I got real lean everywhere, and with Millie, I got really big everywhere. So if we're going by that, my legs have gotten leaner, so that means I'm having a boy. No, a girl. A girl. But like I said, with Beckett, my legs got really lean. So, guys. Let's see. This one's a little funny. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but if you're moody, you are having a girl since you have extra girl hormones. And if you're not, it's a boy. Well, you can imagine why if it's a boy. I don't think I've really been moody. I feel great. I feel so great. And I did that with Beckett too. When I was pregnant with Beckett, I felt great during my second and third trimester. I was so happy all the time. But with Millie, I was really like sluggish and depressed, and not because I was pregnant. I don't even know how to explain it. I just wasn't in the mood to do anything at all. But with this pregnancy, I feel great. So if that's the case, then I'm having a boy. Chinese gender chart. It says that the accuracy rate is over 90%. It's based on how old the mother is at the conception and the month that she conceived. I think I did this and it said girl.
You okay?
The mom's beauty. So if you're having a girl, the beauty disappears during the pregnancy. And it says that the girl steals the mother's beauty. And if, nothing has changed, then I guess it's a boy. I'll let you be the predictor on that. I feel great. I feel like I look okay, so I don't know, maybe, I'll let you decide. The dream of the gender of the baby, I have dreamt that it's a girl, so that means that I will be having a boy. Clumsy versus graceful. If the pregnant woman is graceful throughout her pregnancy, she's having a girl. If she's clumsy, she's having a boy. I've never been clumsy in my entire life, maybe when I was a baby, learning how to walk. I did climb and fall a lot, but I've never really been clumsy. So I don't know how accurate that would be. Let's see. The side you most rest on. If you lay on your left side, you're having a boy. If you lay on your right side, it's a girl. Well, I can't go by that either because I'm a back sleeper and I always wake up on my back and I have to turn over. But I breathe better on my right side than I do on my left side. So that's why I lay on my right side more. Not because I prefer it over the other side. If that makes sense. Dad's weight gain. Scott, he thinks he's gained weight, but he really hasn't. He's just scared that he is. So if it says if the dad-to-be gains weight while you're pregnant, it's a girl. If he doesn't gain weight, you're having a boy. Well, he hasn't, so it's a boy. Guys, are you messing up my bet? Let's see. And one of them is, what do you think? 71% of the time, the mom-to-be knows what she's having. With Millie, I thought I was having a boy. And with Beckett, I knew I was having a boy. And this time, it feels like a boy. Because I was really nauseous, and I was really nauseous with Beckett, but not with Millie, so that's what I'm going by. Morning sickness. If you had a smooth pregnancy with no morning sickness, it's a boy. If you were sick or felt really nauseous during your pregnancy, count on a girl. I was very sick and very nauseous with this pregnancy, so it says I'm having a girl. But with Beckett, I was very nauseous, and Millie, I wasn't nauseous, so that one's wrong. Or maybe my predictions are backwards. I don't know. Protein. When a pregnant woman cramps When a pregnant woman craves meat and cheese, count on a boy. Haven't been craving meat or cheese, but I don't really crave meat or cheese very much. Let's see, I'm trying to think. With Millie, I was craving hamburgers. I do remember that. And General chose chicken. But this pregnancy, it's salads and fruit. So no on that one. It's a boy. It's a girl on that one. Are your feet colder now that you are pregnant? My feet are always cold. So if so, you might be having a boy. So that's a boy. Headaches. If you're having headaches, you might be carrying a boy. I do have headaches, but I don't think it has anything to do with the gender. I had headaches with Millie, really horrible headaches with Millie, and it was a protein deficiency. So I had headaches with both of them. Baby names. It is said when you can only think of a specific name for a boy or girl, you will have that particular baby. We knew going in the baby's names. Well, actually, we knew the girl's name right off because we had picked it out for Beckett. So we had to come up with another boy name just in case. And it wasn't very hard for us to come up with that name. So. The last one is the urine. If it's bright yellow, you will have a little boy. If it's a dull yellow, plan on a girl. Well, I can just say that's debunked right now, because if it's bright yellow, then you need to drink some water. If it's a dull yellow, you need to drink some more water. If it's clear, you're doing great. My urine is yellow, not yellow. It's clear, so I can't really go by that. Maybe your morning urine, then I would say it's dull yellow because it's from all night. So a girl. So I'm gonna add these up and put them on the screen to see how many girls and how many boy predictions I have. And we'll find out soon. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching!